Hey everyone, I hope you like the new camera angle. My dad helped me set this up. So I want to demonstrate something. So here we have my Game Gear. And this is not the itchy and scratch video. I don't even know if I'm working on that still. I did start editing it though. So that day might come eventually. Just saying. Anyway, I want to demonstrate something. So, here's a Game Gear game. Wow, so pretty, beautiful. We put it back here. We get a red screen, and this is how the game is supposed to show up. Hold up. And this is how the game is supposed to show up. It is, I forget the exact number for the resolution, but it's the same resolution as a Game Boy, so you can go look that up. Yeah, this is just columns. I'm not gonna do a full game columns. And this happens for a lot of the games, for a lot of games. Actually, most games. Here's Itchy and Scratchy. Yep, loads up just fine. And here's Deep Duck Trouble. Yep, works perfectly. Now, something you probably may or may not have noticed. I accidentally hit the lamp. I hope the phone doesn't fall and hit this. So, watch what happens when I take off the cartridge while it's playing. It turns off. Typical. Let me just test that I didn't ruin my copy of Deep Duck Trouble. Yep, still playable. Now, something that some people don't know is that the Game Gear has a backwards compatibility feature for Master System games. And I don't have any Master System games, nor do I have a flash card with Master System games, but I can actually force enable it if I do this correctly. Also, sometimes if I put this in the right way, sometimes if I put this in the right way, I can actually force it in the Master System mode. But as you can see, it's not working quite properly. Oh, alright, all good. So here is my copy of Sonic Chaos. This, as you can see, this cartridge is already has battle scars. Not from me, but from the previous owner. And if I put it in the console and turn it on, more often than not, I get this. So, I know you're not supposed to blow on these, but what do you think I'm gonna do? Yeah, this is how it's supposed to show up. But if I align it just right, which I failed at, so I have to reboot the game. I have yeah, you can get this. This is the Master System mode. I think the game might have crashed because this is literally what I'm having to do. I have to take out the cartridge while it's playing. Yeah, this is the Master System mode. I have to restart the game again. Oh yeah, sometimes when I put in a cartridge, the TMSS screen looks like that. Oh wait, you can actually see. Yeah, those are some artifacts. That's the cartridge doing that because it's because of the Master System mode. Okay, yeah, if it isn't obvious already, this is practically just cartridge tilting. I seriously don't recommend you do this because I have seen multiple instances where cartridge tilting results in a useless cartridge. So I highly recommend you don't do this. But of course, I'm only doing it for science and also to show you guys. So if I take it out, oh, actually, it's already tweaking. Yeah, wait. If I touch it in the right spots. Yeah, that's the Master System mode right there. It's a little buggy, but Yeah, oh yeah, it's a little buggy. Oh god, I don't know what's happening there. It's a little buggy, but it does work. In fact, if I load up a stage, it's gonna be really hard to show you because the screen on here is really weird. You can see it switching into black and white. If I do this just right, I can force it to run in Master System mode. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, here it is in Master System mode. It's very hard to see, but you can do it. Let me actually see if I can get this in a level so I can try to show you some gameplay. Yeah, I'm gonna turn on the brightness a bit so it's easier for you guys to see. Yeah, just like that. Ignore the lines, that's just something that happens when you do this. Yeah, this is just Sonic Chaos. It just plays as if you're playing on a Master System, which is really cool. Now, obviously, this is practically cartridge tilting, so I suggest you don't do this. Like, please, I don't want you ruining your cartridge games if you have any. But I just thought this was a nice little thing I wanted to demonstrate. This also happens with my Rice Star cartridge. I'm not gonna demonstrate it, but even then, it doesn't happen as often. But fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah, sometimes when I boot up Rice Star, it just does the same thing as Sonic Chaos. It just boots up in the Master System mode, which this game obviously not being meant for the Master System, it causes a shit ton of issues. But yeah, I just thought I'd demonstrate that. I don't know what happened here. Seems to be working fine. Yeah, I just thought I'd demonstrate that to you guys. I kind of think this is quite interesting because we gotta do we gotta make the console do shit it was never meant to do. Yay! I love doing that.